Welcome back to Born...
Oh, yeah, the mirror.
Oh, I actually didn't even see it. I can't see in the mirror.
Oh, but yes, no mirror.
Welcome back to Boring Reviews. Jodi here. I could just...
Nick here.
I could just tell that you were mimicking me. And we are reacting to another Would I Lie to You?
Oh, she's practicing for when it's my turn.
WILTY or...
WILTY.
And we are reacting to hats. Hats.
Yes.
I feel like this is yours, Nick. Yours and your hat.
I love hats.
Absolutely.
A lot of the viewers still don't get it, and that's okay. There's things about people I don't get all the time. But
I don't get you.
Especially, I don't get the people that leave a negative comment, and then when you are negative towards them, they have absolutely lost their mind. Like, they cannot believe it. They just cannot handle it. And it's like...
It's when you just don't react.
Kindness begats kindness. Rudeness begats rudeness. But if you're good... Like, there's some times where I just don't like something. And I'm going to say it. Do I really think for a second that person's not going to want to say something back in defense? I don't know.
Why even say it?
But I love hats.
You know what?
Especially...
I feel like we're going to light a candle
the
in
more,
your grouchiness.
The more balding I am, I definitely love hats. But I just have always liked hats. It's like a sports thing. I don't know. You like...
Thanks.
You represent your team. You show your support.
We're just going to have our candle here to bring us happiness.
And I think, if I remember correctly... You can like get it out of the shot, though.
Wow, it was bringing me happiness.
I know. It could bring you happiness right there. I think this is Rhod... Is it Gilbert?
Stewart?
No, Rod Stewart's a singer.
I know.
I think it's Rhod Gilbert talking about hats. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking because I'm talking too much. If you like our video reaction anyway, please don't forget to...
Thank you for noticing. Like this video. It really does help us. Subscribe to our channel. It actually does help with the whole algorithm thingy. And hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next upload video.
All right, so we're going to check out some hats. Here we have it.
I was sacked from my job at a zoo when my boss found out I had been taking photos of the animals wearing hats.
Just to clarify, were you wearing the hats or the animals?
No, I was taking photos of the animals wearing hats.
Yes, just to clarify, were you wearing hats or the animals?
Well, you think I was taking photos of animals while I was wearing multiple hats?
I would say that in the world of oddness, a man wearing two hats is no odder than an animal wearing one.
Can you give us some examples of animal hat combos that you took photos of?
Yeah, I've done monkeys in bowler hats.
Of course.
I've done a hippo in a flat cap.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
And, well, I was going to call him a snake. It wasn't a snake. It was in the reptile house, but I don't know what he was, but he was wearing a fez.
Were these miniature hats? Can I ask, Rod? Were these little animal hats or human
On the
hats?
hippo? Are you mad?
Seriously, there's no way.
I'm thinking a reptile house. I'm thinking a full-size fez is going to just hide the creature.
Yeah, but what you're saying is, were the hats to scale?
Thank you. Rod, were the hats to scale?
The hats, well, I mean, to scale is a grand way of putting it, but I would certainly try and, try and make the hat fit.
Right.
The top of a hippo's head is actually quite a slippery affair.
Oh, you've got to get the right hat.
What was your official role at the zoo?
General dog's body, basically.
I get the feeling that if you were going to put hats on animals, you'd have gone for deer stalkers and bear skins, you know?
I didn't say I didn't. We just haven't got all the way through the animals.
OK.
You name an animal.
Deer stalker.
No, I didn't do a deer stalker.
Oh.
I didn't have a deer stalker. It wasn't a comprehensive... You can't
But you had a
cross-reference every
fez,
animal.
and you had a massive hippo-sized fez.
It was a regular flat cap.
So what you're saying is
I didn't have every single animal in the zoo, and it wasn't every hat. I didn't cross-reference every single combination of animal and hat. I just put some on some.
Rod, where was this zoo?
Yes,
was this a Welsh zoo? Was it Pennscunner Bird Gardens, for example?
It was down in Pembrokeshire, in a place called Oaksnade.
Oaksnade?
Yeah.
There's a chain of Snade zoos, isn't there? There's Oaksnade, Whipsnade.
And how did it all come to an end? What stopped this?
I got caught.
And who was it who apprehended you?
It was the manager of the zoo.
As a zoo owner and manager, I wouldn't have been offended. I can't see anyone being offended by a fez on a snake and a flat cap on a hippo. I'd have been...
just what the zoo needs.
If it's down there in South Wales at this Oaksnade or something, I'd have thought any little hat on a cat would have done the
Why?
trick.
Because it's a Welsh zoo. Our animals aren't good enough in their natural habitat. We better dress them up a bit. You racist bastard. Unbelievable. Well, David, what do you think?
Well, I'll ask my team.
Okay, first of all, the hats one is not really a smash hit. But it's not my favorite one. It's kind of a silly idea, right? The question is, and no one asked it, like, did you, they mentioned what zoo, but did you work at a zoo? When did you work at a zoo? Because, yes, a comedian's not gonna start off, at the top. They're gonna start somewhere with different odd jobs. I'm just curious about that part. I'm gonna say it's a lie. I'm not even gonna overthink it. I just think it's not true.
Okay, I'll just go the opposite and say it's true.
Because if it's true, it's a flat out lie. There's no way he got anything on that hippo. Hippos are dangerous, just like
Yes,
David
they
Mitchell
are.
said.
Yes, they
You're
are.
out of your mind. Now maybe it was like put out. Like that's what he should have said. Like sometimes we gotta take the animals in to get like different procedures on. They were knocked out, so I put a hat on the head, take a picture real quick, and then get out of there. That's what I would have said. I think it's a lie. If it's true, I'm calling force.
Team first.
I mean, I've never heard of Oaksnade Zoo. Have you ever heard of Oaksnade Zoo?
Is that the most you doubt about us?
It sounds really, really fun.
Probably a real zoo by really good.
Kenzie, have you...
Oaksnade Zoo, not having it.
My girlfriend owns a zoo. We tour zoos, and Oaksnade's never been on our agenda.
Oaksnade, the zoo that shares a syllable with Whipsnade. I think Mackenzie's right. That's the chink in the otherwise impenetrable armour. That Oaksnade Zoo doesn't exist. I think we're very happy to say lie.
Yes.
You're saying it's a lie, so, Rod, were you telling the truth or were you telling us a lie?
Well, chaps, I'm afraid I was telling a lie.
Good job.
Thank you. Chaps.
He even knew after. He's like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
And not just that, but it just seemed like he even believed it when he was saying it. Because the first thing I was thinking of, and it could be coincidence, is monkey. Like everyone thinks of monkey at a zoo, right? And that's the first
Yeah.
animal he mentioned. I did like the bowler part of the monkey. When I haven't gone to too many zoos, but we've gone to the San Diego Zoo a few times.
I've also taken the kids to the zoo in Salt Lake City.
Oh, and I don't know if I went to that one. We went somewhere else.
No, you didn't go that one.
in
Sea
Utah.
Quest.
Yeah. Anyways,
Your chair is still rubbing against mine.
the monkey. Okay, hold on. The monkey, like little apparatus part of that San Diego Zoo. There's a whole bunch of like fencing and whatnot, so they don't wander off. Like you'd have to and I get it. Zoo workers go inside sometimes. I'm assuming to, I don't know, pick up the poop or whatever. It'd just be really hard. I'm just saying, it's kind of a silly story.
That's a silly story.
I'm a genius. Why'd you pick true?
Oh, I just wanted to be opposite of you.
Why?
Just why not?
What is so wrong? We are on the same team of life.
I know, but have you noticed every time I go opposite of you, you have been winning. So it's been good for you.
Yes, it's been great for
It's
me.
been really
But
good.
I want you to enjoy my success.
I enjoy it. And I enjoy letting you succeed.
You are.
Right.
I know what you're doing,
What?
and I don't like it.
I don't know. What am I doing?
You're trying to prove that you're not so competitive
I'm
to
not
like this
competitive.
long game of WILTY. And then after like a few years, I'm gonna be able to reference. Do you notice that in the last 2 years of us playing WILTY, that I've never once complained about losing? I even purposely lost so you'd win because I'm not competitive.
I'm not competitive.
And that probably offended 15 people because of my accent. Now, I don't know. I said now. Hope you enjoyed our reaction to that. I don't know. I don't really feel like that was too entertaining, but I still enjoy WILTY. It's fantastic. I enjoy Rhod and David Mitchell and the like. If you like our videos anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
Goodbye.